We all want to live better, not just exist. These powerful quotes are your first step. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. The purpose of life is not to be happy, it is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate. Ralph Waldo Emerson. When you know better, you do better. Maya Angelou. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Japanese proverb. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. Life becomes easier when you learn to accept the apology you never got. Robert Brault. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Oscar Wilde. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. Bob Marley. It is not length of life, but depth of life. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Bruce Lee. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Experience is the name everyone gives to their mistakes. Oscar Wilde. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Seneca. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey. Sometimes the wrong choices bring us to the right places. Life has no limitations except the ones you make. Les Brown. The best way out is always through. Robert Frost. You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Christopher Columbus. A wise man learns more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. Baltasar Gracian. You learn nothing from life if you think you're right all the time. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Henry Ford. Mistakes are the portals of discovery. James Joyce. Each person must live their life as a model for others. Rosa Parks. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Dalai Lama. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Epictetus. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Aristotle Onassis. Life teaches you more than books ever will. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. Vivian Green. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Victor Hugo. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. William Shakespeare. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Marie Curie. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. Buddha. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. George Bernard Shaw. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Oscar Wilde. The greatest lesson in life is to know that even fools are right sometimes. Winston Churchill. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. Every man has his secret sorrows which the world knows not, and often we call a man cold when he is only sad. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. You cannot find peace by avoiding life. Virginia Woolf. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. Life is a journey that must be traveled, no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. Oliver Goldsmith.